friend. Oh, whoops, hang on. There we go. OnPassive has been a part of my life for 2.5 years now. And I didn't really get too involved for the first little bit because it was just, it's stuff beyond my imagination. I don't understand technology, but I just know it's here to stay. So I was really glad that I was introduced to it by a wonderful lady who has a lot of years of experience. I don't even know how many. I'm going to guesstimate somewhere since probably about 15 years of working online. And she's going to tell her own story. So I'm just going to go ahead and introduce my friend who introduced OnPassive to me. Her name is Robin Noble. And Robin, you can go ahead and take it away and you can tell your story.
Thanks, Pam. Hi, everybody. Hello, my fellow panelists. You guys look great, very handsome. To all our guests this evening, thank you so much for joining us. We know how valuable your time is. We know that you've been invited to join us here by somebody who cares about you a great deal. So we will keep this short to the point, and we look forward to your questions at the end of this. And to our fellow founders who are on with us, your support is always appreciated. Thank you so much. We have people coming to us this evening from around the world. We have the US, of course, and Canada. We also have our friends and family, friends and membership from Papua New Guinea, from France, from the Philippines, from Hawaii. We also have some Europeans with us, and we have somebody from Singapore. And India. We are so grateful that you are here with us. My background had nothing to do with online business or working through the internet. I had a fabulous career working on cruise ships, and my joy was traveling around the world, meeting people and learning about the different cultures and the different experiences that I could meet and do with other people around the world and share that with the guests on board the ship. In 2004, there was a very serious accident in St. Petersburg, Russia, and my life changed in a matter of seconds, as did that of my family's. I was eventually sent home to Canada for medical treatment, and it was the end of my cruise career, and I had to find a new way to feel like I belonged in the workforce, in the world. I also needed something to generate an income, but disabilities of visible and invisible is what I have learned to live with and manage my life accordingly. So I knew nothing and had to start from scratch when it came to working online. And I had some wonderful people who were impressed with what I had managed to do for myself and pull myself out of a situation to be able to walk and talk again. And they wanted me on their teams in various MLM businesses. Well, I might have sounded good. The story was a good one and they were excited, but I had no ability of being able to turn this misadventure into something of being able to help other people and ultimately, as I say, make some form of financial contribution to my own life and to help my family. So MLM was not a huge success for me. Direct sales were not so great for me. But why are you here tonight? I think those of you who are our guests were invited by those who know you, know your backgrounds, and want to help you. They want to introduce you to a company that is going to assist you moving forward, whether it's for personal reasons or business reasons. And this is where we will start. So many of you have been looking for ways to supplement your income. Some of you look to the MLM industry, the direct sales, you go online, or even for extra physical work in terms of jobs. Now, there is an acronym that has come out. JOB also refers to just over broke. And certainly with people coming through the pandemic, that's exactly how they are feeling, just over broke. 97% who try the MLM industry fail. That's a huge number, leaving only about 3% to have great success or a little success. But I was one of those 97% in that statistic. How about if there was a company that was registered in the US licensed and legal in over 200 countries, with products that are used every day, that helps to make money for you while you sleep and provides stress-free, time freedom, financial abundance. It did all the work for you, no sales that you have to do, no recruiting. And I know that we have some people on here who do have MLM affiliate businesses that they like and would like to keep with. But if this company could help you build that business without you having to recruit, and it was 100% automated and 100% hands-free, would you like to know more about it? That's why you are still on the call with us right now, because this does exist. The company is called OnPassive, and we currently have over 725,000 people who get it and are in it to win. Like-minded in head and heart and head. So what is OnPassive? It is a global IT company legal to operate in over 200 countries with proprietary products driven by the most advanced artificial intelligence and machine learning technology. Now, some of the terms that you will hear tonight repeated are IT, which is internet technology, AI, which is artificial intelligence, and ML, which is machine learning. These are the technologies that are going to help advance you in business. Now, these are the terminologies and the forms that many companies are using, known and unknown to us, that have already come into our lives through banking, through the medical, through watching TV and other internet activities. OnPassive is not an MLM, nor is it a direct sales business in that regard. It has a current value of $5.5 billion US, and founders are joining this company at the rate of 2,000 to 2,500 now per day. Our CEO is Ash Mufarah. He has 20 years of online experience in network marketing and professional business and corporate. He graduated from MIT, and he became disillusioned and really wanted to help others turn their lives around financially and professionally. He is the brains of OnPassive. His mission is to create 100 million Mother Teresas globally, so that they in turn can help others through charity and in deeds and needs of what they see in their own countries, regionally and globally. He is a family man with real values of integrity, honesty, truth, and he wants to make a positive difference in the world in both the professional and the personal ways. He has a huge heart and truly wants to help everyone. Can you imagine turning poverty into prosperity and being the correction to the corruption? Those are two of his favorite ideals that he keeps referring to help us understand his mission and his goal in what he is doing in creating OnPassive for the world. We have two head offices. The executive headquarters are in Orlando, Florida, in the US. And then we have the high-tech city in Hyderabad, India, which is also known as the Silicon Valley of India, with over 700 staff currently in support and technology. Silicon Valley in India, in Hyderabad, is also where many of the other high-tech giants, like Microsoft and some of the others that you know, are also located. So we are in good company situated over there. We also have a full global legal team handling all aspects of corporate law in the over 200 countries that we are able to operate and pay in. They also monitor the regional and global compliance issues as well. So they are ensuring that we are following the rules and regulations globally, and that founders and those who are involved will be paid from all these and in all these countries where they live legally. And they help to pave the way smoothly so that OnPassive is able to operate. So what products do we have? Academy is a one-of-a-kind application for learners of all ages and interests. OConnect is a hassle-free audio and visual communication tool. OChat is a web chat engine to improve every customer interaction. Accounting, for those of you with more professional interests and goals, will help to simplify your inventory and account management accounting needs. Where OLead, an intuitive and scalable CRM application, will help to generate leads, close your deals, and grow your business. Another one that we have is called OBless, and this truly is the heart of the company, where a community can support good causes and ideas with 100% of the funds donated going to those causes and where it's needed. OBless will never be holding back any amount from sending the full 100% of donations to where it is needed. Unlike many companies that we know currently that raise money and funds to assist people and causes around the world, who keep back anywhere from 15 to 30% for their administration and other need requirements. So these are just a few of the more than 50 portfolios that will be launching in 2021. Individuals, like the person who invited you here this evening, see value in what OnPassive is and what it's building and is launching, and they are becoming founders in this company. While the masses, who will be introduced to what we have through advertising and education, will become our customers, and they will once again be from all around the world. Those who will benefit by joining now, while we are in pre-launch, are the individuals and family members, businesses of all sizes, influencers, restaurants, stores, real ones with brick and mortar and online stores, as well as churches and charities, and those individuals and businesses that need help post-pandemic. As the world opens, there are many entrepreneurs and business people and business owners who are hoping to reopen themselves and capture some of their lost business structure, their finances, and that sort of thing. And this is where OnPassive will be a huge help to them. So if you know someone who's not on the call tonight with you, you can always invite them to join us next week, or you can share this information with them as well. Another very exciting reason to consider joining us is because OnPassive will be driving targeted traffic to your business, whether it's online or brick and mortar, where it's all done for you, 100% hands-free, other than setting it up in your back office when it's time. Through clicking the different boxes, you will be able to locate and create your own marketing campaigns as well, whether you want it regionally or globally. And all of this will be assisting you to make your choices as we move through and help you with the targeting traffic that is available through OnPassive. You will not be sent somebody who's looking for a lawn cutter, for instance, if you have a wonderful restaurant. You'll have people who are specifically looking for what you have to offer, and they will come to you through OnPassive's targeting marketing campaigns. As a recap, we have an acronym for you to more easily understand what we have, and that's CATMO. The C stands for Complete Digital Online Solution. The A is for Artificial Intelligence. T is for the targeted traffic. M is for money, which then will give you time freedom, abundance in living, and helping others. And then the O is for OnPassive, for the residual income and the generational wealth that it will provide for you and your family. All of this will be done for you. There will be a plug-and-play system, 100% hands-free, and no selling and no recruiting. So how do you join us? As I mentioned earlier, we are currently in pre-launch, and the price to secure your founder's position in the corporate structure is $97 US with a $5 US credit card administration fee. There are other options available to pay, but this is the easiest and fastest way to use your credit card or your bank debit card. If you see the value and feel the vision of OnPassive in your heart and in your head, We urge you to join at your earliest convenience. But why, do you ask? As mentioned earlier, there are between 2,000 and 2,500 founders joining us daily now. They see the value of what OnPassive is bringing to the rest of the world, and they understand that they will be able to earn a residual income through what is being done for them. Do you want to come in before them or after them? This does not mean that these other founders will be placed under you, but it does mean that you will be date and time stamped before them if you join sooner rather than later, which might bring additional surprises for you in our future. When we start soft launch in the near future, there will be marketing campaigns that use the AI and the ML, machine learning, these technologies to help bring customers in under you. These are real customers actively looking for the types of products that OnPassive has to offer. Founders' positions will not be available from the time we launch to the world. That door will close. And so anybody sitting on the fence when that happens will not have a second opportunity to join us. And that is why the person who has invited you here this evening strongly urges you, gently urges you to consider joining at this time. We have also been told by our CEO that once he is ready to move forward from soft launch to the hard launch, which is also known as our global launch, that the window of opportunity to get in as a founder might even be smaller than we are anticipating. Also, as we prepare to go from pre-launch, which we're in now, to soft launch, the founder's fee may go up, or it might stay the same. We don't know at this point. So again, for everything that you could receive at a higher price point, why would you wait when you have the opportunity now at $97 US plus $5 admin fee? Many people question us about that price, but I ask you in return, do you play and buy lottery tickets? Have you been purchasing other tickets that you hope to win, or playing the stock exchange, or playing with the penny exchanges? And how successful have you been? For the wealthier countries, $97 US is a really very little amount to be putting into something, into a company, a business that is going to be creating a residual income for you. For the countries that have got poverty as their namesake and that they live with constantly, we know how difficult $97 US can be to find. But we also know that there are many founders in with us who have seen and understand what this opportunity in business is going to do to help them, their families, and their countries. Once you secure your founder's position, you will need to know that there is one more out-of-pocket payment that will be required by you. This is to activate your business with OnPassive for all that's been said here this evening, and so much more. It is approximately $250 US for each founder position that you purchase. All subsequent monthly payments, apart from these two out-of-pocket amounts now, that you will pay to OnPassive will then be paid out of the commissions that you earn from each of the customers that are placed under you into your OnPassive business by the company. So the cycle of earning and payment will go like this. 1, you will activate when we are told to do so, and the rate currently is approximately $250 US. Then OnPassive will place global customers into your OnPassive business. That's the founder's position that you will have that is a mini OnPassive, basically piggybacking on what the OnPassive corporate will be creating for us. These customers, known and mostly unknown, purchase OnPassive products, and you get paid commissions from these sales. Then the monthly fee of approximately $250 is paid to OnPassive, and the rest is yours. And then the cycle repeats. If you want to have a successful online or offline business, you will have every product, tool, and service available to you through your OnPassive membership to build wealth for yourself, your family, and to help with the community that you want to be part of, to earn a residual income, to create a legacy for your family and a dynasty for your heirs. Financial stress is one of the main causes of so many illnesses and how wonderful it will be to help eliminate that through what our CEO, Ash Mufareh, and his company, OnPassive, is doing for us. Please ask the person who invited you here this evening for their registration link, and they will walk you through the process to pay and sign the NDA, which is the non-disclosure agreement, so that you can then join us on the next Founders Only meeting with our CEO to hear firsthand all the exciting news and updates. So with this, we thank you for joining us tonight. We do know that your time is valuable and we will not waste it. With more information, you can always refer back to the person who has spoken to you about this. But tonight we have an excellent panel of founders, all from different professional backgrounds and well equipped to help answer any of your questions. So I'll ask them to introduce themselves to you, starting with Marty DeGamo, and then we will take questions after they have done so. Thank you so much for being with us this evening.
Wow, very good, Robin. Excellent. I think I'm going to sign up again. My name's Marty DeGarmo, 61. I've been in this business for a little over 2 years. I do market. That's what I do for a living. I've done it full time, and I've never seen anything like this. And to emphasize, I couldn't say it any better than Robin just did, but it's all automated. Even if you do not have a business and you want the business to be OnPassive, they do absolutely everything for you. It's amazing. So I'm going to let everybody else say a little bit, and then we'll do a Q&A for the guest. And the guests can write their questions in the chat, and then either Kevin or Chris or Dan or somebody can read them out, and we'll try to answer them the best we can. I'm going to turn over to Mike Ellis.
Yeah, no, thanks, Marty. Robin, just absolutely awesome job. You covered just about everything in OnPassive. As you come into OnPassive, and Marty's right, it's 100% automated. It's the only business that I've ever seen, and I've been online as long as Marty has, probably about 15 years. It's the only business I've seen that levels the playing field. Anybody can come in, and OnPassive, because of the way it's structured, is 100% automated. And as you start to learn more about OnPassive, I can tell you, it gets better and better and better. Ash Mufareh, he comes out every week, and every time he comes out, we learn something. And I've been OnPassive for 2 years. We learned something that we didn't know before, and it really just blows you away. But if you're looking for a way to build residual income, and this is the only company that I know of that you can do that with, it's OnPassive. Come on in, continue to explore, get back with the person who invited you. Any question you have, and there are no dumb questions, go ahead and ask them. This panel can answer just about anything you ask. Dan, go ahead.
Well, I would echo everything that people have said about that job that Robin did. That was an excellent job, Robin. You spelled it out. You gave us all the nuts and bolts and gave everyone a good appreciation as to what this business is all about. And I would just chime in on what both Mike and Marty said, and that you know, we have a tremendous, very rare opportunity to get involved with a company that is, you know, it's a fully automated internet business that they're going to build for you. They're going to create customers for you. They're going to put customers underneath you, and you're going to get paid commissions off of those people. And you don't have to be an active marketer like some of us are. You can be passive. All that's required is a $97, as Robin said, and then the one-time activation fee. And then OnPassive does the rest for you. And one other thing I'll throw out here is that the products that we're talking about here, they aren't just any Me Too products. They aren't copycat products that you'll see around. This is a technology that's really never been seen before. It's AI technology that is built from scratch. And these products, we've gotten sneak peeks of a few of these products, and let me tell you something, blow your mind. And so it will change the way that all of us do our business online, all of us communicate online. And to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to having an AI software that's going to follow up on everybody that comes into my business, answers all their questions, closes the sale for them, and all through an automated process that's 100% done for you. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's worth $97. So, hey, Chris, I'm sorry to talk so long. Chris, and turn it over to you.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Dan. Piggybacking off with the three, I call the three amigos, Marty, Dan, and Mike, my mentors. What they said is absolutely perfectly correct. There's all I can tell you to back these guys up is the easiest thing that you're ever going to do in your life, and you're going to be more successful than anything you've done in your life. And me, I did the 32 years in the auto industry. When I got in this, I have been excited ever since I signed up. Most people know I'm excited. If you want to feel that excitement, all you new folks, all you got to do is get in. It's that simple. And I'm Chris Johnson from Michigan. Kevin, take it away.
Thanks, Chris. I'm Kevin Rutledge. I call Bloomington, Illinois home. Actually, I call Normal home. It's Bloomington, Normal's Twin Cities. But I was a carpenter for 27 years, came online 2008, I think it was. And I met a really good guy who was doing it right, ethical, honest, all that, taught me how to do what I needed to do. I was just lazy. I like to learn, but I don't like to implement. And when I found OnPassive, it was fully automated. I found my home. The only thing I'd like to say, echo everything these guys have said. And the one thing I would say is this is nothing like anything else. I know you've heard that before, but that's the best thing I can tell you is don't mistake this for something you've seen before, because you haven't.
Alrighty, if anybody has any questions, start putting them in the chat area, and we can read them out and hopefully answer them. I'm sure we can. I'm not the one to be reading that. Chris, how about you or Dan? All right, go for it.
We do have a couple of hands up too, Marty. Are you pulling them up or?
Well, we can try, but if it turns into people can't, or I didn't mean to put my hand up, or they can't turn on their mic, we'll go back to writing the questions in the. Now keep in mind, if you have your hand up, these questions are for guests, not founders. We'll have a founder Q&A later. So if you are a guest and you have a question, your hand's up, I'm going to pull you on, and then you unmic yourself and go ahead and ask your question. I'm not sure unmic's a word, but everybody knew what I meant, I think.
I don't see anything in the chat right now, so.
Okay, I pulled on to 3 hands. Well, at least I tried. Clova, Abrams, your turn. Turn on your mic and let us have it. See if we can answer your question. It's I don't know where it's set up. It's on the phone, but okay, there you go. Go ahead.
Sorry, no, sorry, it's just my mic turned on. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yes.
You have a question?
No, I don't.
All righty, great.
Hey, I'll take that one, Marty.
yeah, I got that one. Okay, let's oh, nobody else came on. We don't have any questions. Are you kidding me? Robin, you did a great job. I roll on everybody else. Yeah, there's none, guys. Wow. That's got to be a first. I didn't put my hand up. Yes, I did.
I think that's because Robin did such a good job.
No, I guess so.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's hard to beat perfection, and Robin kind of did that.
Yep.
Excellent.
There's one, Wendy just asked, can you go over the products again?
Here's what we're going to do to save you a lot of time. I'm going to put in the chat the address of OnPassive.com. It will show you every product and every detail about each product. That way you can go through, look at a video, you can read it. It'll do a much better job and it'll save you time and you can keep it, look at it anytime you want. So let me punch that in for you.
I got you, Marty.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Yeah, that way you can take it with you. Now, another thing I want to tell you, if you want a copy of this webinar that Robin Noble just did, email me at onpassivenation@gmail.com and I will send you a copy of it. You will have the recording that you can use, you can share, and keep in mind we do this every Thursday night at 8 o'clock, and you can invite them back here. And they're also, as you get in and you have friends maybe that speak different languages, we have different languages, almost every language there is, from Papua New Guinea to India to Philippines, that if somebody's from a country like that, you can hear the presentation in your own language. If there's no other questions, which this is fantastic, by the way, we're going to wrap it up. And for people that are founders, you know there's a link in the back office to come to a Q&A in about an hour. Anyway,
There's one other hand up there. Is Harpreet, is that a founder or a guest?
yeah, but I keep trying to bring them on and it won't move. They don't come on.
Okay.
Robin spoiled it for you guys. Yeah, she did. Anyway, I'll see you all and have a great day. What a fantastic meeting. What a fantastic meeting.
So thank you, everybody, for all the founders who've joined us.
Thank you.
Thank you to all the guests. And we have a rapid fire coming up at 9:30 for founders only. The links you will find in your back office. And we will go through how that's going to happen when we all reconnect in an hour. Thank you, everybody. I promise next week I'll leave some places and gaps open so people can ask questions and I can have you all talking. Thank you, everybody.
Amazing, Robin. Thank you so very much. Thank you
You're
all.
gonna have to leave some stuff out, Robin.
Yeah, don't do such a good job. Yeah. See y'all. Good night.
Thank you. Bye, guys.